Hi Pisces, welcome. This is going to be a reading regarding your person's feelings towards you. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. These are general messages and may not resonate with everyone. So, if it doesn't resonate with you, feel free to check your other placements to see what else comes up for you. We have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. How are they feeling about Pisces? How are they feeling about Pisces right now? We have engagements. So they want to come back and upgrade, okay? They want to come back and level you up. We have you deserve love. You are lovable. We have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. We have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're ready to take. I feel like this person may have done you wrong in the past, okay? Obviously, there was separation if you guys are reconciling, but with the pay attention to the red flags card, I do see that this person is going to come back and still show some red flags. And, you know, this doesn't mean that they're not the one for you or anything like that. It does mean that you need to correct them, you know, like, how do I explain? And I know I'm talking to the women right now, but, you know, when they try to come back and then act like, you know, it was your fault, that's where you kind of shut them down and like, nope, let's be honest, you did this and that, blah, blah, blah. You know, basically anytime they try to like put the blame on you or bring up something or have the same behaviors as the past, you kind of want to not ignore it this time. You want to check it. You want to make it known that you're not going to put up with it. So this whole reconciliation and going to the next level here, male or female, basically, yeah, your person can return, but they will return with the same red flags, and it's either you check it or you leave them, or you go through the pain again, because you show people how to treat you, you know, and if they come back and they're still doing the same things and you don't correct them, they're just going to keep doing it, you know. So it's like, if you want this relationship, you have to stand your ground and put people in their place and show them how to treat you, okay? So I see that they may make the effort here, but I feel like it comes with you putting them in their place and showing them what you're not going to deal with. You know, it's not just going to be a fairy tale, them coming back totally changed. You're going to have to kind of do some of this, okay? So, what's going on with Pisces? Honor the masculine, respecting men. Embracing the masculine divine. When this card comes up, I know that there's some women who are not happy with men at the moment because of maybe the red flags and separation and all of that, and their ghosting ways and stuff like that. But respecting them, but also standing up for yourself is important as well. So, you know, I feel like taking these two cards. We have sisterhood, friendship, allies, compatible souls, loyalty, joy, delights, and homeland, arrival. A journey ends, establishment, building, and settled. So this looks like one of those settling down type of cards where there can be the engagement, the going to a higher level. You may need to speak with friends or family, someone who's close to you, to get some advice maybe. But we have the unseen, too much is hidden from you, which connects with the red flags card. So basically you need to figure out what it is that's going on behind your back before anything. Okay. So, how do they feel about Pisces? How do they currently feel about Pisces? How do they currently feel about Pisces? Okay, could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the Fool, the Lovers, could be a Gemini. Some of you may need to be careful with this person because we have the Seven of Cups. And I do feel like with the Unseen card, for some of you, there could be hidden other options. You know, you're needing to get to the bottom of that to make sure that you're the only one and you're not being played, okay? We have the Fool. So this person is actually like seeing this relationship as something that can be renewed. Like you guys could start again. They do want to reconcile. They do see that you guys could possibly start over. Maybe they feel like it wasn't that bad what they did, even if it was that bad. They may feel like there's a chance, you know. They're seeing you as a lover, so they may feel like you are their soulmate. They may have feelings for you. But for some of you, with the Lovers, be careful that they are not trying to make a decision between you and someone else or you and other people, and only seeing this as physical. So maybe hold back on the physical until you know what's really going on. Because I just see that there's something hidden, and then there's red flags, and then I'm seeing options. So it's like I have to say what's going on. So we have the Empress, could be dealing with a Libra, and as I feel like they do want the growth, you know. The Empress is about growth and abundance, you know, things growing, new beginnings, blossoming. And with engagement, I see that they do want to go up, you know, they do want to go to a higher level of commitment. But I feel like they're trying to drag their old ways along with them and thinking that they can get away with these things and still be with you. And that's where you have to step in and say, you know, what you're not going to deal with. So we have the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is stability, you know, commitment, happiness, a stable foundation. This is what they want. This is their next move. So again, it could be going to a higher level of commitment. But keep in mind the red flags and the unseen. We have the Tower. Okay, and we have the Page of Pentacles. So it can be off to a good start, a new start. We also have the Tower. So for some of you, what is unseen could be shocking to you. You know, what is revealed to you could be surprising. You know, you could find out that they had a lot of options, and maybe they confess it and let you know that they're not dealing with those people anymore. I don't know, but it looks like what you need to know about this connection is actually going to be shocking, especially with the unseen card and too much is hidden from you. It looks surprising, but, you know, don't panic. This is general, so just make sure you are on guard until you get your answers. How are they feeling? What's with the Seven of Cups? Seven of Cups. Yep, could be a lot of conflicts. Could have been a lot of conflict that went on, but with the Eight of Cups in reverse, they do want to return. With the Death card, they do want to renew the situation. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, but I feel like for a lot of you, other options in this person's life may have caused a lot of conflicts, and you need to make sure that those options are no longer there before going forward, because it's just gonna repeat if not, you know. Where's the Fool here? So they don't wanna hold back anymore. They don't wanna wait any longer. If you guys are long distance, they do wanna come forward, come towards you physically. But I feel like this person wants to open up with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Why is the Lovers here? Some of you may need to show more strength, because they might be seeing you as more vulnerable, you know, someone that they can play with, you know. So, you know, standing your ground is important here. I feel like this person may they need to know how to treat you, to be honest. They definitely need to know how to treat you. Some of you may have been waiting for them, and they may just think that you're waiting for them, and for them that would be like you having a weakness towards them. So whenever a person feels like you have a weakness towards them, then they feel like they can play with you, that, you know, you'll always be there, you'll always be the one they could just pick up. So that's why there needs to be standing the ground here. Why is the Tower here? The Tower, you see, they could reveal that they have been doing something, you know. This is general. Again, don't take it to heart or feel like this is like exactly what's going to happen, but this is just an idea. And it looks like what they're going to reveal is shocking and does have to do with someone else in the relationship, you know. But I hate giving this bad news. We have the Knight of Cups. Maybe this person, maybe the third party was trying to get with them. Maybe someone was pushing up on your person. But I just feel like they're going to reveal this and hope for forgiveness. They're going to reveal something that might be shocking, and really hope that you'll forgive them and be able to move forward. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Wow, that's a lot of cards. The Empress again. The Page of Pentacles. Where's the Page of Pentacles here? Could be dealing with an Aries. The Aries is the playboy, sometimes playgirl. So, you know, not all of them, obviously, but it is I mean, Hugh Hefner, okay. 10 of Swords. So I see that you will be, I see that there is a chance, but I feel like it's going to be baby steps going into this relationship, like baby steps when it comes to renewing this relationship. We have the 10 of Swords. Obviously, it was a horrible ending. Maybe there was a lot of pain. Maybe that there could be pain once they reveal something. But I see it moving forward slowly, though, with the Page of Pentacles. Slowly, like baby steps towards forgiveness. But I feel like there's definitely been situations that cause a lot of conflict. Why is the High Priestess here? Could be a Sagittarius. But I feel like for some of you could be dealing with someone who really doesn't want you to leave. Because they know that you're more wise and more smart and can pick up on things, and they fear that you might pick up on something and leave. So maybe they're going to confess everything and hope for the best. Okay. Queen of Swords in reverse. Yep. The fear is that, I feel like they fear that you're going to stand your ground and that they may not have a chance. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't stand your ground. You should still stand your ground. That will get them to respect you more. They'll have to put in the work after that, you know. So let me get more on how this person feels. How do they feel? How do they feel towards Pisces? Could be dealing with a fellow Pisces. But that was the Moon in reverse, and that just shows what's hidden, you know. Something's hidden. How do they feel towards Pisces? So we have a marriage card. This person does want to go towards like more commitment. Some of you may already be married and separated. I feel like they do want to move forward. They do want to move forward. They want to make moves. But they have something, they might have something they have to confess. And they might want to try and come back with the same behaviors, and that's where you have to kind of, you know, let them know. How are they viewing Pisces? How are they viewing Pisces right now? See, they see that there's things that you don't know. They see that there's things that you don't know. They feel like you may be stressed out at the moment or in hermit mode. It could be a Virgo that you're dealing with or a fellow Pisces. But they want to get back this stability, the Four of Wands. But they know they have to reveal certain things to you. They have to be open and honest. And you also have to pull it out of them as well. Because they might not want to tell the whole truth, or, you know. Everything needs to be laid out on the table. So, let's see, what's going on with Pisces? Hold your vision. Have faith in your dreams. Don't let your past hold you back. And a time for healing. So if you're in separation right now, this is the best time to heal and move forward. Best time to heal and move forward. But I feel like there could be improvement in this connection, but it's gonna take quite a bit, you know. It's gonna take you putting your foot down. It's gonna take them being open and honest, and a lot of trust building. So yeah, there's something better. Some of you may have already found someone better than this. This is only how they feel, okay? This is what they feel, what they want to do. So some of you could have very well moved on or have your eye on someone new. Your perfect timing and meditation brings answers. This person may return in perfect timing. Maybe they can convince you to take them back, who knows? But I know that it will take a lot of work. We have success though. So some of you may have success in this situation. Okay. I want to clarify the red flags. Where's the red flags? Oh my gosh. Always pay attention to the red flags here. Pay attention to the red flags. Okay, 5 of Wands. Be careful of this person's lack of emotion. If you're in a conflict and they have no emotion, you know, no feeling behind it, they can just leave you and be cold, that's a red flag. You gotta make sure that they actually have feelings and that they're not like, that they don't have like a personality disorder. Make sure they're not a narcissist or a sociopath, you know. If they can just storm out and leave you cold like that and not care, red flag. Definitely there's something better if that's the person you're dealing with. Not everyone's dealing with that type of person. Why is the unseen here? Why is the unseen? Oh my gosh. Some of you, you know, dealing with a ghoster or someone who might be just very cold, narcissistic, that's the one you want to get rid of. That would mean that there's something better out there for you than this person. Not everyone is dealing with that type, but there has been some shady business going on. in the background that you need to get to the bottom of before going forward with this person. Yet they may dangle a ring or commitment in front of your face, whether you're male or female, but you need to know what's going on behind the scenes before anything else. Before taking that leap, before accepting that cup, you gotta know what's going on behind it. What's the motive? What's been going on behind your back? Why it hasn't been working? Okay, because that's important. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. We have Gemini as well, Libra. But I just feel like you definitely need to stand your ground, because this person, they seem very masculine, or they might be an Aries. But if you're showing any kind of weakness, like they would just kind of use that as, you know, that you'll wait for them, that they could just do what they want and you'll take them back. That's where you have to stand your ground, or move on if you're dealing with someone who just doesn't have any feelings, who is just cold-hearted and just wants to date around, you know. But it's really up to you in the situation, with your personal situation. Okay, we have the Eight of Swords. So I feel like this person may be stuck somewhere in their mind where they probably have fears, like needing to have options, or feeling like they need to have options so they don't end up alone. That's a red flag. So I feel like it has to do with the masculine as well, because the Emperor came up a lot. And the masculine card is here. So I feel like some of you are just dealing with someone who you feel is just being a man, you know, doing what men do, running around, and you don't have time for it. You don't have time to waste. For you, there is something better. If you feel like there's no hope for this, they're never going to change, don't even waste your time. But for some of you, standing your ground may make a difference here. If it doesn't, move on. Okay. So Pisces, this is how your person feels. They want to take things to the next level, but they also want to bring their baggage and bad behavior. Either you stand your ground, tell them no, they need to change, or you move on. Okay, so check your other placements if you would like to know what else is coming. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and thank you for watching.